Aries. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Aries. I'm going to trust if this reading comes across your screen, you are meant to see it. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Aries. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on an Aries, you are also very welcome here. It just might not resonate with everyone. But welcome, Aries. What is going on? Let's get going. Spirit, can we get some messages for the sign of Aries? We're going to get a black tarot card. See what kind of shadow work Aries is working with. What kind of shadow work is Aries looking at? Whew, Aries, what's going on? Seven of Cups, a little overwhelmed. The Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. Some kind of slow-moving energy when it comes to your money. Feeling like you're waiting for something or holding on to your money very tightly here, trying to save, trying to gather, just being very fearful about money in the future here. Seven of Cups, it's like there's too many things I can do. It's almost like you can't zone in or zoom in on one particular thing. I'm feeling like, you know, you're good at a lot of things, but you don't know what you're really meant to do, or you don't know what you're really, really good at. Even if you're doing something right now, it's like, yeah, but that's not my calling, or that's not it. So you're just kind of trying to search for that niche. On the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Look at this. You've gone inside. You've gone very, very quiet to figure this out. Well, what am I made of? And what do I want to do here? So you're just really trying to look at it. Boy, that's great. What a great starting point, because you're asking the right questions. What is it that lights me up? What do I want to do here? What is my calling? As far as the career and the money and the work arena, which is a huge part of our lives. I see on YouTube, you know, everyone's looking for the love readings, and it's like, maybe I'm just, it's my age, but the people that are tuning into me seem to be tuning into what is going to light me up? What is going to make me feel better? Sometimes that's not always love. All right, let's see. Animal spirit guide for up in the ether for the sign of Aries. What's going on with Aries? What's going on, Aries? You know, I don't know why in my brain I'm like, that's always love, because even love, even career and money and finances is love. It's an exchange of energy here, a give and take here, like a relationship. So I take it back. All right, animal spirit guide. Oh, look at you at a crossroads, and the beaver. Wow, look at this. Feeling all stuck, all jammed up at a crossroads. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? And maybe it's even coming down to, where do I want to live? Here, what is it that I'm going for? Things feel very stuck, very stagnant. You've been doing the same thing a really long time, and building that dam over and over again. There's some kind of protection that you keep building around you, like these walls. You don't want to have anyone be able to penetrate in or get in, and yet now you're feeling very isolated with that hermit energy. You're feeling like you're not a part of things because you jumped out of things, right? If that makes sense here. We're watching this fantastic YouTuber, Post 10. This kid goes around and he unclogs beaver dams around. He's in the northeast, I think, but yeah, it's a fantastic show, and he's really good at it. But he tears down these massive dams that these beavers build, and he throws the debris right off to the side. And so we're always saying, well, why won't the beavers just rebuild it? All the materials right there. And he says they won't use the same materials because they'll think it failed, because he was pulling it apart and unclogging it. And so they'll think that material failed, and they'll go find something else, right? See, that's that crossroad. You're thinking something failed here. It's not working. All of those pieces that I put into the puzzle to build this maybe career or this legacy for myself, and now it just feels stuck. I've put this, maybe it does suck. I've put this ceiling over myself here. I've put this ceiling here. So I've built this dam too tightly. Those damn dams can get very tricky here, Aries. All right. Let's see what this is about. This Crossroads Panther. Ooh, you're very much on edge about it. Don't want to talk about it. It lights up your heart, though, when you're thinking about doing something. So there's a place or Person, place, or thing. It's a noun coming in here, and it's lighting you up. It's making you feel like, oh, well, maybe that would be interesting. Maybe I would like to try that. I wonder what that's all about here. So there's a curiosity kind of coming into you, and that's how it starts. That's how it starts. You're going to start putting down these defenses or these reasons of why you can't do something here. ZEN-TAROT card for Up in the Ether. Tell me about the ether in the ZEN-TAROT card. Healing. Look at that. It came out in reverse. There's this stuckness right now, but you're at the perfect point because you're starting to ask yourself the questions. Starting to ask yourself the questions. What lights up my heart? What is my passion? Passion is what will lead you to the purpose here. So what makes you feel really excited? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What intrigues you? Those are the places that you want to follow. That's what you want to dive into when you're doing the research. Yeah, look at this, feeling like the outsider here, outsider looking in. I think you removed yourself from the drama or from the just being in that clique. It's like, I'm thinking of like high school here where there's that popular crowd and you're doing everything you can to get in the popular crowd. But then you just realize that, yeah, I'm just going to feel alone in that crowd. They're only caring about themselves. They're only caring about how they are looking. So I'm going to mean nothing to them when I get there. And so you've been working for this false kind of, or you're in a false twin flame relationship right now, but it just feels false. It feels false. It feels disingenuine wherever you're at now. And you're just kind of looking into what's over there though, right? What's over there? And you're not really wasting too much time looking at where you have been. You've been doing that a long time, and how you got here and why you're here and all the reasons. Again, those are kind of those defenses I feel like you're putting up around you, this kind of wall to defend yourself because people are questioning your choices like everyone does, right? Everyone's got an opinion, Aries. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? All right, let's see. What is on your mind? Well, let's see what you're thinking about. Let's see what Aries is thinking about right now, Spirit. Tell me about Aries mind space, current energy in the mind space for Aries. What is the current energy? This one is just stuck. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes, look at this Eureka. I love the Ace of Pentacles as a brand new beginning in money here. So I love that. Love that. You found your calling when it comes to the money and how to bring it in and how to manage it. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You finally got a grip on what you can do. So there's that niche coming in, that niche. Yeah, this interests me. I like this. I wonder if I can make money at this. There's just this question. Can I make money at this? I wonder if I could. And now you're diving deep online to see, well, how are other people making money at this? And I mean, it could be game playing. It could be whatever gets you up in the morning. Maybe you're obsessed with a game right now and you just can't wait to get to that. And then there's some kind of niche there. There's some kind of something to jump into here that really interests you, that lights you up. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like you found your major. You found it, right? You found the calling here. It's the baby steps to it. You don't quite know how to do it. That's the fun part about it because you're still curious. You don't know it like the back of your hand yet. So that's intriguing. I love that. What else in the mind space for Aries? Oh my God, look at this Leo energy coming in to join the celebration, to join the fun here. So this is really exciting, really, really exciting. Some kind of brand new beginning in money. And it just really is what you've been looking for. This is a dream come true for you. This is the answer that you've been looking for here. Come sweeping through the mind just to relax you. It removes you from that crossroads and eases up on that dam, on that protection, on the dam. This is beautiful, Aries. This is beautiful. Whew, Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some kind of truth coming out, and it has to do with your money. What's the challenge in the mind space for Aries? What is the challenge in the mind space for Aries? What is the challenge? Page of Cups. You're still hiding it. You're still not revealing it. It's like you're showing people what you think they want to see, or what you think they want to read, or what you think they want to hear. So it's just because you don't want to be rejected. You don't want to go get thrown back into where you were before. But Aries, 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 this is not going to happen. You have perfected something, and it was through your practice, whatever you've been rehearsing, whatever you've been practicing. You could be singing in the shower, and there's just this new emission from you, this new pulse from you, that you have a dream and you have an idea, and you're just wondering, can I make this work? Can I make money on this? But you've got to just reveal it all. You got to just show it all, because nobody can see the real you, because you're trying to show them what you think they want to see. And, you know, our perceptions, our ideas of who we think people are is just completely off. We don't know the life experience that they've gone through. Even siblings raised in the same exact environment, same house. I have 3 siblings. We're a family of 6. We have completely different ideas of what our childhood was like. It's crazy. When you get older, you start comparing stories and you're like, wow, who raised you? It's just so interesting, because you think that they are on the same page as you. Of course they are. You have the same parents, the same schooling, the same environment, the same everything. And so it's not all environmental, or how we were raised, or what our parents and our school teachers tried to impose on us or teach us. And it just doesn't get absorbed the same way. Just does not. It's all through our own unique lens. So you've got to stop trying to guess what people are wanting to see, and just turn that easel around. Just submit that book. You know, the more rejections you get, the more you will be celebrating, because it means you're trying, and you cannot fail when you continue to try here. So yeah. All right. Future thought for Aries. What is in the future thought here for Aries spirit? Future, what is coming in? Ooh, yes, you getting out of there. Look at that with the 6 of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful exit and a brand new beginning. Look at this beautiful full moon coming in. We must have a full moon coming, because we just came out of the new moon. I'm recording this on election day, 11/5. Good God. I can't wait for this election to be over, right? Come on, get done already. But I have a feeling it won't be done for a little while, but we're all right. All right, let's see. Spirit, your advice in the mind space for Aries. Your advice in the mind space for Aries. King of Swords. Yes, yes, yes. This is about you and what lights you up. What lights you up, what interests you, what intrigues you is what everyone else is looking for from you. So that's what they want to see. The same thing. There's kind of like the fun from the same community, or you're on the same channels on YouTube or something here. What you're doing, it's like what I'm doing right now, reading the tarot cards, only because on YouTube, because I was obsessed with YouTube tarot card readers, and I could always kind of read the tarot. I always have. I just never did it in this capacity. But that's what's happening here. It's just that has always lit me up. That was always exciting to me. I always wanted to see. I loved going to tarot card readers. Loved it. And took everything they said with a grain of salt, because I understood that energy can change so fast. Not only can it, it does. But you're taking control. This is about what lights you up. It's going to seep through to the collective who are tuning into you. And that's what brings you in the money. That's what brings you in the security here. I love this, Aries. Big change of heart here, mind here, because you're about to turn, you're about to reveal your work. You're about to reveal what you've been working on, in the shadows, in the background. Look at this. Look at you celebrating this expose of yours. It's just really, you've opening up the art gallery now, and you're putting those paintings on the wall. By God, I am not hiding what I'm working on any longer, because I'm just trying to perfect it, and perfection is lost on those who want to see it. It's like a billionaire trying to tell you how to save your paychecks here. They don't get it. They don't relate here. So you're speaking and showing your work to those that relate here, those that have been where you have been here. So yeah, this is a beautiful stepping off point to freedom here, Aries, to freedom. I love it. All right, what's in the heart space? What are you feeling, Aries? What are you feeling right now? Tell me what Aries is feeling in the heart space, in the emotions. Four of Cups, there's that waiting again. You got the Four of Pentacles up in the ether, and here's the Four of Cups. You're in the waiting room. And you're just waiting for that okay, or that approval to move on, or that approval to quit, or waiting for the permission slip here to move into what you really want. You're still staring at these three cups. That's the crossroads you're in, because you've built this dam. You've spent a lot of time building these defenses, building these walls, building this skill, building this talent. And now you're at this crossroads to just really walk away from that, because that really wasn't what was it. That wasn't the stuff. That wasn't the thing, right, that lit you up. So now you're waiting for this offer to come in that will never come in, because it's all entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. Do you open the art gallery, or do you continue to work on those paintings until they're painted to perfection, and then no one can relate anymore, because nobody can relate to perfection. We are also flawed. We are also imperfect. And that's how we can relate to each other, through our flaws. It's hard to relate to someone through the successes here, because none of us are feeling really, really successful. There's always more, right? There's always more that we want to bring in here. So yeah, it's very easy to appeal to the flaws. Look at this with the Nine of Cups, that dream come true. This is a wish come true for you, Aries, and I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what 2025 is going to bring for you, because you're just not afraid anymore. You're not afraid to reveal that underbelly and show people what you're made of here. Nine of Pentacles, my God, the nines are all about endings. And look at you, really, really relaxed now, really knowing what you're made of, knowing what you can survive with. So you're not so fearful. You're not so scared that you're going to be left out, or that you're going to be abandoned again, or that you're going to be, there's just insert fear here, right? Because there's been all these fears that have held you real tight, holding your cards real tight to your chest, holding that easel on the other side. I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be criticized here. Even constructive criticism is just freaking criticism. So yeah, you've just been really, really afraid, keeping this to yourself, but not anymore, not any longer, because of this feeling of stuckness, this feeling of the dam. Now you've just built this fortress, and it's time to kick it down. It's time to kick down the walls, Aries. Time to kick it down and let your passion protect you. All right, what is the challenge in the heart space for Aries? What is the challenge for Aries? The Knight of Pentacles, again, waiting for an offer, waiting for the opportunity to come in, waiting for someone to say, hey, I got a building down the street. You want to use that. You're just waiting for some door to open, and Spirit is saying, you got to take the exit route. You got to take the exit route. Nothing can come in when you're so stuck, when you're so blocked up. You got to open the floodgates. You got to really let go. Just really let go and trust. I learned this when I was going through surgery. I was trying to plan it in my head. I had months to prepare for this, so that was torturous. But I finally surrendered it. What will be, will be. Where it happens, it will happen. I'm going to put this in the hands of Spirit and stop trying to plan this. And how's the room going to look? How am I going to feel? How are they going to feel? Like really, really removed myself from it and just surrendered to it. It's a beautiful feeling, because it's the exit sign for you. You're not in charge anymore. You're not the boss anymore. So it's just like handing that notebook and pen to someone else and saying, okay, yeah, take care of me, document this, but I'm going to put myself in your hands here, and what you are doing, I'm going to trust here. So that's what you're learning to do now. You're just really learning to trust yourself. Future emotion for Aries. Future emotion for Aries. You're trusting yourself to make the right decision, Aries. You're not putting that control, that power in the hands of somebody else here. So if something feels really good, you're trusting yourself to move toward it without getting that permission slip, without feeling like you're going to get in trouble because you've stepped out of the rails, or you started coloring out of the lines here, and the teacher's going to come by and slap your hand for that. You're really, really like just going out of the line so much they can't stop you now, and you escape out of it. It's just really an escape route, leading you right to the 10 of Cups. Look at this in the heart space, Aries. My God, are you heading to paradise that you have created here? It's just so beautiful. It's all about the Renaissance period in your life now, all about connecting to the arts and to love and to real entertainment, and moving away from the gossip and pettiness. It's like moving from, the Real Housewives of Orange County into this very, very comfortable Clarkson Farm type feel here, where you are home, you are protected, you are surrounded by those you love, and it's a far, far removal from the pettiness and the rat race and the grasping for money, just clawing people's eyes out to get to that next dollar, right? It's just, you're done with this. You're done with this. And that brings in all the riches you need. It brings in everything you need. It brings in all of the resources that you need. And that's all you need. All right, Spirit, what's your advice? Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Talk about this card is all about following your bliss, following your passion, and being so overwhelmed by it, just being so obsessed by it that the rest falls away. It falls dark. Look at the music. Look at the notes. Look at the writing. Look at the scribe coming forward here. It's just beautiful. Here you go. Here you go, Michelangelo. It's just, let's see what you can do now without the fear of being judged or criticized. It's just time. It's just time, Aries. Yes. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space? And we're going to move to the foundation real quick and see what's going on in Aries' daily life. Seven of Pentacles, all about the focus. All about the focus. You've invested so much into something. It really is hard to walk away from an investment that you just thought was it. It's just like, well, I love doing what I'm doing here. It started the same way, very passionate, but then you just started building those dams to protect yourself from being left out or laid off, or it was always in someone else's power here. You were always under someone else's control here. And now you're just breaking free of that control. It's just really smashing through the glass ceiling here. Tell me about the daily and the foundation for Aries. Tell me about the current situation for Aries in the foundation. Current situation. Oh, look at this. Seven of Swords. Just really, really, you found the escape door, Aries. My God, have you been through it? You've really been through it. You've been betrayed. You've been backstabbed. I think that's why you are just gossip of any kind or rumors or anything like this. It just almost makes you sick to your stomach because you know the consequences of this. You know damn well, speaking of dams, the consequences when rumors start or when gossip starts or when the pettiness starts seeping in, right? You know damn well. So you're getting out of there. It's not worth it. Something is not worth it. The Seven of Pentacles is a card, was the juice worth the squeeze? And the Seven of Swords is sneakery, is underhandedness. It's trying to pull the rug out from under you to take what you have here. So somebody being very jealous of you, somebody being very envious of you and wanting to pull that rug out from under you so they can grab it. So they can grab it while you're failing and falling. You're going to let go of this pentacle. You're going to let go of what you cherish so much, what seems to be creativity, and they're going to snatch it from you. So it's like somebody claiming they wrote that or claiming they painted that, right? It's somebody just waiting for you to fall. And believe me, there are people out there like this, Aries. Absolutely, absolutely. There is the other side of light here, and somebody absolutely not celebrating your success, but waiting for you to fail so they can grab that success that you have done because they can't do it themselves here. So this is beautiful. My God, it's just like you're not even playing that game anymore. It's just like, okay, see ya, Aries out. I am not doing that. It's not worth it. I'm going for my bliss. It's just so beautiful because you just don't care. You're just moving on. You don't care. You don't care what the critics say anymore. It's just like, that's the peanut gallery and I'm down in the arena. If you want to jump down here and try to navigate this like I have, be my guest. But they don't. They're sitting back eating the popcorn, telling you everything you've done wrong. So yeah, easy to say. All right, what else in the foundation? Ooh, the Page of Swords. This person does keep their eye on you. There's somebody, there's some kind of voyeur in your midst that really is envious. They just want what you have. It's so funny because you're feeling like, oh my God, I failed, or I don't really want this. And here I've worked so hard for something that I don't really want. Why was I working so hard for it? It's just like you had that ram mentality with your head down and horns down, just full protection mode, which we saw with the Four of Pentacles. And trying to get out, trying to move forward and hating where you were at, just really, really hating where you were at, but somebody looking at where you were at and wanting that so badly. Isn't that interesting? So while you're looking at someone else, wow, I wish I had that. Wow, I bet that feels nice to have all that money. I bet that, I bet you have no problems. While you're looking at someone saying this, someone's looking at you and saying the exact same thing. Isn't that interesting? What's the challenge in the daily? What's the challenge in the foundation of this? Three of Pentacles. Wow, look at this. It's hard to have teamwork with you right now. It's just like you're not connecting with those around you. It seems to be at a workplace, or it could be a family. It could be a situation it's just some situation that you're forced into every single day. I'm seeing family because of the Ten of Cups. But then there's a lot of career and workplace here. Working from home here, though, opening up a new entrepreneurism idea for you. But it's hard. It's hard to be a part of the team here. I think you feel very dismissed, or you feel very unheard. That your opinion doesn't matter, because as they're planning and striving for something within in the home or in the workplace, you're feeling like you're outside, that you're outside looking in. It's almost like you're looking through that window right there, watching them plan, watching them while you've got all these great ideas and ways to move the family forward or the company forward. But yeah, they've shunned you somehow, some way. They just can't hear you for some reason, because you're meant to go off into this arena. You're meant to really take this escape route. I see this very fine line, diagonal line with the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. This very fine escape route is a very narrow window for you, but you squeeze out and you let them deal with their own problems. You let them deal with their own drama here. It's just like, yeah, but I'm not going for the same thing. That's not my end game. Yeah, God, Aries, this is beautiful. Oh my God, I can't wait to see where you are going. Where is Aries going in the situation foundation? Where is Aries going? Five of Pentacles. Look at this. It's like you're creating your own church, your own place of worship, your own studio. Again, it's just you cannot live in someone else's house any longer. You can't play by their rules. You need to make your own rules. You need your own place here, your own business. Aries, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This really excites you, brings you in from out of the cold. It just really brings you in, going from abandoned, from standing outside looking in, to your own family, your own rule here, your own kingdom here. Your own kingdom that nobody else can say, nope, don't want you, just pull that rug, just fire you, just lay you off, just after you've done all you could do. It's just, oh God, no more, no more. This is beautiful. This is really, really you taking control. Look at this with the Emperor. There you are on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor, there's no one above the Emperor. There's no one to tell the Emperor what to do. It's a lot of responsibility, because now you got to pay the bills, and you've got to make sure other people are fed, and you've got to make sure that you're doing this correctly, because there's no one to jump in and save you. There's no one to come in and say, well, if we do this, right? There's no safety net here, Aries. But how freeing is that? Because now you can really soar. There's no resistance either. There's no resistance. There's no top of the line here. There's no resistance here. There's nowhere else to go, but you're in the stratosphere now when it comes to making your own rules. This is you making your own rules and standing by those rules, enforcing the law of the land within your own kingdom here, and loving that, because at least they're your rules. At least they're yours. Oh, Aries, I love this. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Look how healing this is for you. It's just so healing. Look at the throat chakra, just really wide open. That dam has been unclogged. Go check out post 10. You'll enjoy it. It's like ASMR, if I'm saying that right. All right, Aries, I am sending you all my love and light. Leave me a comment. It really helps my channel and lets me know that you guys are resonating with these readings. And hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you so much, Aries. I will definitely tune in with you soon.